What's up, um, cannonballs? What's up, my cannonballs? And we're back for a short, quick, in a second. I was scrolling down my timeline, and I seen an article. Now, this may be true, this may not be true, but it sounds like this person. They said Nene called out Cynthia for not making it to, I guess, some type of memorial service. And I think that's kind of petty she did that because people got other lives too, and people die every day. And sometimes you can't always make it. You know, when I lost someone close to me a few months ago, everybody in the family was not there. They didn't even come to the wake. A lot of people didn't show up for the wake. Hell, a few siblings weren't even able to make it. You know, on time to see their loved one off. And that was kind of sad to me. But things happen. Things just sometimes just pops up. But I'm not saying that it's an excuse. Well, that's not an excuse to not show up. But when you got real life stuff going on, sometimes you just can't show up. There were times where I knew people that died in the city, in my city. I had a good relationship with. We weren't friends, but I wanted to attend their service, but at the same time, I didn't want to because honestly, I kind of don't really like funerals like that. I don't really like going to them. I don't know why. It's just I don't like funerals like that. Mm-mm. I don't know if I think it's because of all the crying and you know the sadness. Because I already feel that almost every damn day. Just living with mental issues. But yeah, I think if she did that to Cynthia, Cynthia can't help it. She's married, and you should be able to get over it. Be happy that you had the support that you did have there, because some people that pass, they don't always get those phone calls. I'm gonna say it like this: those phone calls will stop. Those knocking on the doors, that stuff will slow down. It'll be times where you'll be sitting in your house by yourself, quiet. I'm trying to tell you, I experienced this. I done experienced this since I've been in my 20s, 3 times, three different people, that was close to me, gone. You know, you just talk to them on a daily basis, but they're gone. And all the people that came by the house, I appreciate it. But those, stuff like that stops because people got real lives. And I wouldn't dare hold nobody like accountable for them to be showing up in my house or just coming up just to check on us. Like that's kind of insane. But I hope Nene is not acting like that because that's not something that I would say Greg would want. You know, and I sure wouldn't. I know my loved ones wouldn't want me acting a fool, not acting a fool, but just really having like holding a grudge because you didn't show up to a service when you can always go out to their grave or any. Well, I don't even agree with that. Let me tell you why. I'm gonna tell you why. Though. I'm gonna tell you real quick. The reason why I don't really go out to no damn to graveyards because the person that is dead is not there. It's just their shell. Their soul is gone in the hands of the Lord. So I don't really feel the need to talk to a tombstone as if they're right there. Spirits. I'm not gonna lie. They may come. They come and go. But I feel like if your loved one was saved, you know, they do have signs. They do give us signs. But I think that's God giving us sign because they resting. So how can they give us a sign? And how can they be watching over us when they're resting? You know, that's that may stir some things up with a few people, but I'm just keeping it real. God is the only one that's watching over us. Our ancestors are not watching over us like that. I'm just keeping it real because they're resting. They're resting in my eyes. Now I may be wrong, but from what I know, from the word said, baby, when the soul is absent from the body, it is present with the Lord. So how in the heck they are coming back and forth from being present with the Lord back to earth? That's nothing. And I want to say this too. That sound for me when people practice all those type of I would say because I'm starting not to believe in horoscopes like that not too much anymore. When people practice those readings and shit, they ain't talking to nobody. They talking to demons. And I think I already said that once upon a time when I was making a video. But they're talking to demons. They're not talking to your loved one. So don't pay these people no money. I wouldn't say don't even give them a click on a view because that you don't want you don't know what type of spirits is coming through those little voice box and into your into your home. Because you know what I'm saying, just like a movie, those are signs. Movies, they have a lot of meaning sometimes to them, and sometimes they ain't so good. You letting those type of images into your home. That's why I see why people stop watching. Well, I see why people that I knew I went to church with, they didn't have TVs because it's just really, it's all really devilish to me. If you ask me, like, have you noticed God? No, the devil gets more praise, on this whole television stuff than God does. He was, I really do, I really do feel like, damn, they promote the devil. The devil got shows. The devil have movies. I mean, the devil is just everywhere. I mean, it's just everywhere. And then they wonder why, we have these problems on earth because shit, y'all are promoting the devil so much and forgetting about God. That's why I don't understand some of these celebrities. They go to some of these spiritual retreats. I mean, not spiritual retreats, but they go to these people trying with this sage and stuff. I honestly, I'm not a big fan of that. I don't really. Well, if you practice that, that's on you. I don't do that. But I feel like they need more God in their life. If you have more God in your life, I think you'll be all right. Don't now don't I'm not gonna say I'm not gonna be naive. Yeah, you're gonna have to go through some things. That's a part of life. But if you are protected underneath this blood, baby, you'll be all right. You just got to overcome it. Don't let it get you down. You know, he ain't never said it's gonna be easy, but don't let it keep you down. You may fall, but you got to get back up, and you got to keep on trying again. You get right back up and keep on trying again, trying again, trying again, because trials, they don't last always. You know, we all got to go through something to get to something. You hear me? That's word for you. You gotta go through something to get to something better, or even just to fix that situation or whatever you may be going through. But I don't want to get on here preaching because I can just really go on and on and on. But that's just how I feel about certain things. I just feel like a lot of people they lack a lot of God in them, and some of them don't believe, which is like, okay, I can just hope you find him because he is real. And he's coming back. He's coming back. But yeah, I just feel like this world is lacking a whole lot of less God, but more. They want to promote the devil more than God, and they want to try to shun. I can't say that word right. I almost did. But they want to try to block him out and just put the devil right in the front of these TVs and shows and all this bull crap. That's why I stopped watching television too, because it's bullshit. And I feel like at one point in my life, it was affecting my moods. Like, I'm getting mad at the television because someone's getting into an altercation. And I was like, man, that's some bullshit. you know, like, I can't believe I got, like, I don't know, it would just make